I'm actually, I could get into this, you know, I could get into this freedom camera. I'm getting into it. Feels alright. That's how it's supposed to go, but basically I'm having to use an... Oh, yes. We did it, chat. We got it. First Ascension Crossbow has been made ever. This is the first ever crossbow I've made personally. We've made our own Ascension Crossbow from scratch. Not completely from scratch because we did buy the keys. Thank you for those who... massive shout out to Zaros Dragon actually on the Primus keys as well. But we got it. Thank you so much, guys. Just pausing the music. It looks so satisfying on the floor. I think this is one thing I do miss. I know that Giants kind of have to... The problem is, you know, obviously when it drops on the floor, you could accidentally teleport out and you've got to try and get back, right? You know, there's lots of things you could do by accident. So let me just pick it up. That looks really satisfying, actually. The yellow signet 3. So that's the Tertius one. Obviously, like a lot of boss fights these days, you'll go outside of the boss arena, the boss instance, and you go and talk to somebody, or you'll go to a chest and you'll open it up. You don't get that loot beam satisfaction that much on some of the latest bosses in the game. And it's definitely something I do miss. AOD obviously had it. Kyle definitely understood that about the bosses. Like, he wanted to get that loot beam kind of satisfaction going again for the community. But let's go and make the bow. I have no idea how to do this, so I really should have done my research, because I'm probably going to put this on YouTube. So I'm going to look like an absolute monkey, but yeah. I'm going to look like a numpty here trying to do this, but... oh yeah, nice one. Okay, Chewy's back. He can coach me again. Chewy, show me the way. Yo, dude.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it. It only took about 1,000 kills.
How many did you do this morning?
Yeah, so we're going to go through that now, while I'm still here. This morning, I've not done that many. Just did another 10, and then I got that on the 11th this morning.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So, sorry, everyone on YouTube. This is super bright, and I need to sort it out. But either way, I just made it quickly. So, we went... That's just one, actually. So, it took 325 keys to get the full 6 signets. We went extremely dry on Primus, so 133 keys it took on Primus. By the way, the drop rate is 1 out of 50 for each signet. So you're expecting to get all 6 across 300 keys in total, if you kind of, you know, average the drop rate out against all 6. I already had a Secundus key in my bank, which meant I didn't need to get it. So I can't really put that into calculations, but let's say, theoretically, if you just added 50 to that, because if you went with the drop rate, I've gone 375. But let's take that out for now. 325 keys, it took 130 dry on Quartus, 133 on Primus, which is the most expensive. Then I managed to get Quintus on the first kill, Sextus on the second kill, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I've got all 6 signets. I'll go to the bank and I'll show you what it's all about. So let's go and check that out.
And now you just need to buy that giant crossbow.
Hello, mister, are you a nerd? I'm a massive nerd, yeah. I think we all are, mate. Weird question. Go make that bow, let's do it. Alright. So, we'll go to my loot tab. I am starting to kind of like finding different ways to satisfy myself playing this game and getting like a nice clean loot tab now that we've got placeholders. I know they came out years ago, but I've only came back to the game. They're massively satisfying, especially with like a PVM tab going as well. But we have, this looks so satisfying, man. Like 6 signets right there in the bank. We do have some keys as well, but we are going to go for the second bow as well. At some point, we're going to make the full set. And this is an upgrade for me. I'm using flipping glaives right now. It's crazy. What happened to all my gear? I don't know. Things happen. I didn't keep the yellow party hat. That's what happened. Right. So, Chewy is going to show me, because I've never done this before. So, what do I do, buddy? So, I've got 3 signets. Where do I go?
Take all the 6.
6 signets, sorry. Right, I've got them. I need a dragon
your-
crossbow, don't I?
Take your ascension shots.
Oh, right. I've actually collected enough, do you think? Or...
Pretty sure you did.
Right. The bow never bought, by the way. It's in there all night.
Fine. That's fine. Just come to Uglok.
What, have you got one?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Shards.
Oh, you sold them?
Nah, I've not sold them yet. I've got 2,000. Is that enough?
Ah, that's more than enough. Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Uglok.
Uglok, and then go to the entrance of the dungeon.
I did not go staking. No, I don't stake on this game.
You never had a range setup.
I never had a range setup, actually. I think I did have Ascensions at one point. I sold all my gear and transferred it to old school and leveled up loads of skills and then quit that too. But no, I enjoyed old school for a bit and I transferred all my money over there and I spent all the money on skilling. I spent all the money on chinning and ancient magics. So where am I going, Chewy?
The opposite way if you're going.
I know, I'm going back the other way now. Am I going the wrong way again?
Go west from the lodestone.
Correct. That's where I'm going. Someone...
You should see me.
Oh yeah, there you are. What up, dude? Oh right, yeah, this is the actual entrance. See, I don't even know the world because I've been using the portals. Like, this is the actual entrance. Look at this guy. He's like infested or something.
Take this thingy.
Oculus. Trading.
I'll sell us. Also, colors. You just simply
create a crossbow. Right click. Yes, create. Main hand, obviously. Yes, create an Ascension Crossbow using this dragon crossbow. We did it, boys. We did it!
Oh, jam, bro.
Yeah.
Now you just need to augment it.
It's one of the best looking weapons in the game. It's so nice to make that yourself as well. Holy crap.
That's right.
There you go. Main hand, Ascension Crossbow. Goal complete. I went much drier than I thought. I kind of did want to calculate like how much it cost me and everything, so I can't do that right now on the spot, and I need to highlight this for YouTube quickly. So overall, what I'll do is I'll write in the description how many keys it took per boss, and I'll write the cost that it took me as well. Currently the bow, Chewy made a bow yesterday, sold it for 112 mil, for some insight there on the current prices, but I'll write all the details in the description of the video of kind of like the progress and kind of how many keys it took and the cost for me. Overall, though, I am keeping them. They're an upgrade for me. My plan as well is to get the second offhand, and then me and Chewy are going to go on duo next and go on the hunt for the 12 plate body. That went for a record 129 mil yesterday, which is kind of crazy because I think it's been years. It's probably 2013 the last time when the price of the 12 plate body got that high. So pretty crazy, but that's the plan. Goal complete.